Hello everyone, welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. We are at it again. So if you missed my previous video where I tested out the pearl paints on a dark base with a ringlet of color around them, you're in luck because we're gonna do it again, but we're gonna do it with a white base this time. So I wanna see if the pearls are gonna shine through on layered with the white paint and the color on top. So we're gonna find out again together. Let's paint. Okay, so last time I ended up with way too much black paint on my canvas. So I'm gonna try to be a little bit better about that this time. That is it. That is enough. Okay, oh, jeez. Can you tell that I'm messy? All right. So let me pop these air bubbles. So one thing, I get a lot of updates on the cats. If I remember, maybe I'll put a couple of videos at the end of the cats and how they're doing. They're so cute. Lucy just had, my Sphinx just had her first birthday. She's 1 year old now. And with sass and attitude, let me tell you. But she waits for me, her and Jack, my little tortoiseshell cat, they wait for me when I come out of the garage. And Lucy waits right by the door on our washing machine. And she scares me every single time, and she loves doing it. It's so cute. They are so adorable. All right, let me pop the. So I'll remember, it's good to get reminders to put that in some of the videos. A lot of you asked about it. Okay, so I think this will be plenty of paint once I add the colors to it. I'm gonna start with the blue because I don't have as much blue. So I'm gonna make sure I get spaces for that one. I think I may only have space for 4, maybe a 5th one. It'll be a tiny one, but when the pearl color goes over top of it, it'll spread out a little bit. Okay, that's used up. I'll do my yellow next. Trying to do it in the center more than spread out towards the edges so that I can save the design. I really liked I love the design of the one on the dark base. All right, so got a red one here, red one up there, red one down here. Where do I want that last one? Right there? That'll be a big one that can stretch off the end. Ooh, I love using up all the paint. Oh, dang, I didn't mean to do that. Well, those two are gone. I normally save those and peel the paint out of them. Faux pas. Is that the right word? I think that's the right word. My gosh. Oh, at least I didn't say fourgois. I know that's not the right word, right? Okay. I feel like my green one is going to go right there. I don't want to put another purple one there. I've got enough. Ooh, I got a couple little drips here. If you just touch your finger to it, they'll go away. The white will kind of swallow it up. Do I want another purple one somewhere? Maybe right here? That will probably go off the edge, but... Ooh, okay. Next, my green. I'm going to have a big green one right here. Maybe I'll see if I can do it. Oh, see if I can do any other color. Okay, let me see if I can fix that. That may be a little bit harder to fix. And then when I wreck through it, hopefully that will solve that problem. I can't just have one green one. Maybe a tiny one right there. Okay. A couple more drips right there, so I've got a little bit of my green left. And I still see some air bubbles, so let me pop that again. Okay, I can actually take my little tool. Look, I dripped into the red there. Okay, I'm not going to worry too much about that. Dripped into the red. Disappeared. Okay, so let me see now. I lost where my colors were. Okay, so this is blue. Blue. I'm excited I need to stop dripping everywhere, y'all. Take my time, take my time. Yeah, I'm excited to see how this one turns out. Is that all the blues? Okay. All right. Now my yellow. I get so excited when I have like experiments. I mean, don't get me wrong, commissions are fun and, you know, just the regular paintings that I've been doing are fun. But when I go out and experiment, there's just something that like clicks on in my mind that is just, I have so much fun. And I think it's that it brings me back to when I started this and just how much fun I had with no expectations whatsoever. And so I am going to be doing an entire series of like back to the basics where I go back to like flip cups and just even cells with silicone and wave swipes and wave blowouts, like the stuff that I used to do at the beginning. A jellyfish, I've done a jellyfish before as a swipe, so I'll be really interested to see how that goes with my swipe recipe mixture. So I think it's just fun to like go back and revisit things and just kind of fall in love with things all over again. It's been 5 years, I realized in December, since I have been posting videos. And some of you have been here literally the entire time. And if you haven't been, some people have gone back and watched those videos. And while I've come a long way, there's a lot that goes along with it. And so, you know, camera setups, making sure you're talking to, you know, everybody. And there's just a lot more pressure than just creating, just to create. So I have to remind myself of that sometimes and go back to that. But not to get sappy in the middle, but I really do just want to say thank you, because I wouldn't be doing this probably if it weren't for all of you. I wouldn't be, you know, posting my videos and getting myself out there. And it really just started for me documenting my journey. But I thank each and every one of you for showing up for 5 years. I can't even believe it. Like, who would put up with me for 5 years besides my husband? So I love you all. Thank you. All right, enough mushy. Back to painting. Let's see here. Oh, I think I'll have just enough of this one. Come on, buddy, you can do it. You can do it. Okay, good. Ooh, okay, good. Last one. Set that aside. These flimsy cups don't peel out. The paint doesn't peel out as well. They're like super flimsy. And I didn't realize it when I ordered them on Amazon. So I'm just using them up, and I definitely won't be getting these again. I like the ones that I can either reuse, or you can use paper cups as well. All right. Oh, I almost put that on green. I'm in purple. I need to be in purple. Okay, that purple is definitely going off the end there. I do really wish I just had one more color right there, and I feel like it's red. Let me see if I have any more red left in here. Gosh, I can't believe I stuck that cup in there. Okay. Now, which color was red here? This one. Can I get any out of there? Gonna circle it on around, make sure I cover it. Okay. All right, get those out of there. Let me give it one more torch. I gotta get a new torch, y'all. I have purchased over time, like, I don't even know if any of them are over there. I have some of my old ones over there, but I use it so much it breaks. And I've tried other torches and I just don't like them very much. So I may have to go on like a torch find. And if I find one that I like a lot, I'll let you know. Okay, so starting this way, taking my time going through them again. Take your time, Molly. Okay. Now to go through them this way. Trying to keep my lines pretty straight for this one, but a little bit closer together than my last one. And I don't think I'm gonna cross them, like these are diagonal. I don't think I'm gonna cross them the other way. Gosh, that pattern is so pretty. Okay, one more torch. Okay, all right. I actually think from the last video that I did with the black, I had a lot of black on there and I scraped it off of my table. And I think what I'm gonna do, I have some pearl white mixed up. I haven't been using it in these color schemes, but I have some pearl white mixed up. I think I'm gonna make like a metallic silverish gray color and use that as a base for one of the paintings. All right, okay, let me stretch this out. Which way do I wanna go first? Don't worry if it gets a little bit wonky. You can always like stretch it back out. I'm gonna go all the way to that corner first though. Ooh. Gotta grab it under the ends. Bring it back. And with these layered colors here, it's just so pretty. Even if the pearls don't show up a lot, it's just a really pretty color combination. I love this deep dark green and the red, the bright red. It's just a really pretty color combination. Oh, am I gonna make it? Oh man. Okay, I made it. I need to resituate because I'm gonna bring it back a little bit. The design back a little bit. I'm like holding it underneath the bottom of the canvas there. Trying to get the design back. Okay. Whew. That is not straight, huh? Okay. I am loving these colors. I never use these like, well, I won't say never, but these like the primary colors, the red, the yellow, I love them. Love, love, love. All right, I have paint everywhere. I'm going to get myself cleaned up, get my sides cleaned up, and then I'll show you. Okay, I'm about ready to go in and let's see if she's there. Hey, girl. Hey, Jack. Nope, don't you do it, Jack. Hey, girl. You got eye boogers. Hey, girl. Jack, he is preparing to try to run out there. Don't you do it. Hey, girl. God, okay, I gotta go. I've got one right here. One right there. And then I've got another one right there. Oh, here comes the other one again. She's just clinging on. My cat's favorite place to perch. Oh my gosh, she's falling. Girl. Like, how are you even doing this right now? Oh, thank goodness. If this dried exactly the way it is now, I'd be happy because this is so pretty to me. I absolutely love it. Love, love, love the colors. Love how it's fading in. I'm super excited to see how that pearl dries. I think it's going to have a little bit of like a fade effect there on the sides, and I love when that happens. And I'm hoping that it shimmers in the light. So let's see how it dries. All right, I would call this a success, for sure. You definitely, and I don't know if you'll be able to see it, it never does it justice on here, but that's the pearl color, obviously, and you can see how metallic and shiny it looks. There's the pearl gold, but you also have the beautiful color that's here. So you've got it faded in on the center and the beautiful outline of the color on the outside. Oh, I am so happy about this. I can't tell which one I like better, the black base one or this white base one. Love the colors. It's just such a cool effect. You can see the little strips of black that are, or other color, I should say, that are running through there. Super cool. That green one is gorgeous. Now, I did get this almost transparent reaction over the top, and I think it's just the puddle of paint, but it only happened on the blue sections. So that's interesting to me. But all in all, I really, really like this one. Well, I hope you enjoyed this experiment. I'm gonna keep playing around. All right, thanks for watching. Happy painting. Bye.